When the heat kicks in and you don't have central air, a portable AC can be the difference between sleeping and just sweating through the night. They're not the most glamorous appliances, and they won't win any awards for style. But when it comes to staying cool in small spaces, they work. Whether you're in a rental, a home office, or just need backup for a warm room, we've rounded up 6 of the best portable air conditioners you can get right now. From quiet performance to smart control, there's something for everyone. Links to all the products are in the description below. Number 6. Gazsby Dual Hose Portable AC. If you're looking for fast cooling at a price that won't sting, the Gazsby Dual Hose Portable AC is a solid place to start. It's not loaded with smart tech or fancy controls, but what it does offer is rare at this price: a dual hose setup. That's a big deal, especially if you've struggled with single hose units that tend to recycle warm air from the room. The dual hose design here pulls in air from outside to cool the compressor, which means it can cool faster and more efficiently without working overtime. The Gazsby unit is rated at 12,000 BTU, ASHRAE, which translates to around 7,000 BTU under the DOE standard. It's designed for rooms up to 400 square feet, so it's a good fit for bedrooms, offices, or studio apartments. In terms of size, it's pretty compact, about 27 inches tall and just over 50 pounds, with rolling casters that help if you're moving it from one room to another. The noise level is around 56 dB at full blast, noticeable but not disruptive for most. There are a few trade-offs. Setup isn't quite plug-and-play. The window kit fits most standard sizes, but it takes a bit of adjusting to seal everything properly. Also, it tends to perform better in dry climates. Humid air slows it down a bit. And if you're looking for app controls, scheduling, or voice commands, this one's not for you. No Wi-Fi or smart features included. Still, for someone who just wants reliable, quick cooling in a smaller space without the bells and whistles, this unit delivers. It's especially good for budget-conscious users who care more about results than extra features. Number 5. EcoFlow Wave 3. The EcoFlow Wave 3 isn't your typical portable air conditioner. It's built more for mobility than for home use. What makes it stand out is its ability to run on battery or solar power, which puts it in a category of its own. Whether you're in an RV, a tent, or a van conversion, this unit gives you cooling without needing to be plugged into a wall 24/7. It's rated at 5,100 BTU. Not huge, but enough to cool small enclosed spaces quickly, and it really does work fast in that kind of environment. The moment you power it on, you'll feel it within minutes. It weighs just under 32 pounds, which is light for an AC unit that's built to move with you. Pair it with EcoFlow's optional battery pack or solar setup, and it can keep going off-grid for several hours at a time. The Smart app is another plus. It lets you monitor battery use, control fan speeds, adjust temperatures, and switch between cooling and eco modes all from your phone. That kind of control is especially useful if you're managing power carefully while camping or boondocking. That said, it's not cheap. Between the base unit and any battery accessories, the price adds up fast. And while it's excellent for spot cooling, it's not designed to cool entire rooms or large spaces. It just doesn't have the output for that. Noise-wise, it's not the quietest thing out there, but it's not a deal-breaker either, especially in outdoor or semi-outdoor setups. If flexibility matters more to you than square footage and you want something you can take just about anywhere, the EcoFlow Wave 3 is worth considering. It's made for movement, not for sitting still. Number 4. LGLP0621WSR. If you're looking for something dependable without too many extras, the LGLP0621WSR hits that middle ground well. It's built for everyday use in smaller rooms. Think bedrooms, home offices, or dorm spaces. And it does a solid job at keeping those areas cool without much fuss. This unit is rated at 6,000 BTU, DOE, which makes it suitable for rooms up to around 250 square feet. It uses a single hose system, which is simpler to set up than dual hose models, though it's a little less efficient in really hot weather. Still, for typical use in average conditions, it performs just fine. It comes with a remote and a digital LED display, so adjusting the settings is straightforward whether you're across the room or standing next to it. One of the nicer touches here is the auto evaporation system, which reduces how often you'll need to drain any built-up water. For most users, that means just set it up, plug it in, and let it run. The included window kit is fairly simple, and the built-in wheels help with moving it around, though the unit itself is a bit chunky, so it's not exactly lightweight. The downside is the noise. It's not overwhelmingly loud, but if you're a light sleeper, you'll probably notice it cycling on and off during the night. It also doesn't have Wi-Fi or smart controls, which is a bit of a miss in this price range. That said, not everyone needs or wants another app to manage. If you want a portable AC that just works, no complications, no steep learning curve, this is a good pick. It's reliable, trusted, and does what it says it will, which is more than you can say for a lot of others in this space. Number 3. Black+Decker BPACT12WT. If you've been hunting for a portable AC that strikes a solid balance between power, price, and simplicity, the Black+Decker BPACT12WT is one of the more popular picks out there. It's a well-rounded unit that covers the basics without overcomplicating anything, and it's a great fit for apartments, rented spaces, or anyone who wants a quick setup that actually cools. This model pushes out 12,000 BTUs under the ASHRAE standard and about 7,500 BTUs by DOE rating. That's enough to comfortably cool rooms up to 300 to 400 square feet. Ideal for living rooms, large bedrooms, or open studio layouts. Setup is straightforward, and the included window kit doesn't need much tweaking to get a good seal. You can have it running in 15 to 20 minutes. It has 3 modes: standard cooling, fan only, and a dehumidifier mode that's surprisingly effective if you're dealing with sticky summer air. The LED control panel is clear, and the remote gives you all the options you need without having to walk up to the unit. It's not silent, but the noise level is reasonable, kind of like a box fan running on medium. You'll hear it, but it's not disruptive unless you're trying to sleep right next to it. One thing to note, the exhaust hose can get warm, so you'll want to keep it away from anything heat-sensitive like electronics or upholstered furniture. And there's no smart control here, no app, no voice commands, no scheduling features. Still, the BPACT12WT is a reliable pick for everyday use. It's a no-nonsense unit that gets the job done, especially in places where the heat isn't extreme, but still uncomfortable. If you're after something simple, effective, and reasonably priced, this one checks a lot of boxes. Number 2. Midea Duo Smart Inverter. If low noise and high efficiency are your top priorities, the Midea Duo Smart Inverter is probably the most refined option on this list. It's quiet, it's powerful, and it's packed with features that actually make a difference in day-to-day use. This one isn't just a step up in cooling, it's a step up in comfort. The standout here is the inverter compressor. Unlike traditional portable ACs that cycle on and off, this one adjusts its cooling speed gradually, which keeps temperatures more consistent and reduces energy use. It's rated at 12,000 to 14,000 BTUs depending on the model, and it can handle rooms up to 450 square feet easily. On top of that, it uses a dual hose system, which helps it cool faster and more efficiently than most single hose models. What really separates the Midea Duo is how quiet it runs. At its lowest setting, it drops to around 42 decibels, quiet enough for a bedroom or nursery, without needing to crank up a white noise machine. Even at higher speeds, it rarely gets above 52 decibels, which is better than most in this category. You also get smart control via Wi-Fi. The app lets you change settings, set schedules, and even control airflow with auto-swing features that help distribute cool air more evenly. It also supports voice control with Alexa and Google Assistant. Now the setup process takes a little more time than average, mostly because of the dual hose system and the more involved window kit. It's also a bit heavier than similar units, so you may not want to move it around too much. And while the app is useful, it can be slightly buggy at times. Still, if you're looking for premium performance without the premium noise, the Midea Duo Smart Inverter is hard to beat. Number 1. Whynter ARC-1230WN. Topping the list is the Whynter ARC-1230WN, a well-rounded portable AC that combines solid cooling performance, reliable build quality, and modern smart features. It's not the flashiest unit out there, but it hits just about every mark that matters for daily use. This is a dual hose model, which means it cools more quickly and efficiently than the single hose options. It's rated at 12,000 BTU, ASHRAE, or about 7,000 BTU by DOE standards, and it's designed for rooms up to 400 to 450 square feet. Cooling starts fast and the temperature stays steady even in longer use. If you're trying to handle heat in a living room, large bedroom, or small office, this one can keep up without breaking a sweat. It's also Wi-Fi enabled, so you can control it through your smartphone or via voice with Alexa and Google Assistant. That's a huge plus if you like to manage your AC remotely or just don't want to get up to adjust settings. The unit also features a drain-free auto evaporation system, which helps reduce maintenance over time, and it runs on an eco-friendly R32 refrigerant, better for both energy use and the environment. It's not without trade-offs. The unit isn't exactly compact, so it does take up noticeable floor space. At around 73 pounds, it's heavier than average, though the built-in wheels help a bit. Occasionally, when the compressor kicks in, there's a slight rattle. Nothing major, but worth noting if you're sensitive to background noise. And while it's not the cheapest model, you're definitely getting your money's worth. For users who want consistent performance, smart features, and cooling that actually lasts throughout the day, the Whynter ARC-1230WN checks all the boxes. It's a great all-around pick for real-world use. That's our list of the 6 best portable air conditioners available right now. Whether you're after total quiet off-grid flexibility or just something reliable that keeps your space cool, each one has its strengths, and hopefully you found a model that fits your setup and your priorities. Let us know in the comments which one makes the most sense for your space, or if there's a different model you've had good luck with. If this was helpful, give it a like and subscribe if you want more straightforward breakdowns like this in the future. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.